I'm here because I am a roaring lion crying out righteousness. Let me explain something to you about greed. Some of the Catholics say it's one of the cardinal sins, but let me see. Jesus said it's easier for a camel to go through the eye of a needle than for Brian Thompson or Robin Vince or some of these other people to go through to get into heaven. And the reason why is because greed is worse than cancer. See, when you're greedy, there is never enough. I mean, you were Bill Gates, right? You got, or some of these other people, you got $40 billion, right? You would think when you got your first $1 or $2 million, that would have been enough for you. You got $3 million. Why are you out there busting people's, chops to get more money? You got $3 million. You can live. You can buy yourself a comfortable house. You can buy yourself some decent food. You can even invest in it and make a few more dollars. But why would you be trying to get $1 billion and after $1 billion you want $2 billion? Why would you want to be an Elon Musk? Let me tell you why. See, Elon Musk and others like him, they have a sickness that's worse than cancer. It's a pathological disorder that divides them from the rest of humanity. See, greed means you can never be satisfied. Let me put it down where you can get it. Puff Daddy, right? Y'all know Puff. Puff Daddy was a sick psychopath, a sexual psychopath. He could never get enough. I mean, with most men, one woman, or most women, one man, is good. And you can last a lifetime like that. Not Puff Daddy. This maniac. Now, when you consider how much of a maniac, how much of a sicko Puff Daddy is, think about Robin Vince of the Mellon Bank, or Brian Thompson of U of Health. Any of these people at the head of these corporate organizations. So don't isolate Puff Daddy from Robin Vince of the Mellon Bank or any of the others, Jamie Dimon of J.P. Morgan. Don't think that Puff Daddy is different. They just have different, if you will, insatiable and unprecedented greed. Puff Daddy would have sex with men, women, sex parties, sex all night long, and the next day, because he can never get enough. Look at it this way. I mean, okay, you have sex, or you do have sex. So your wife, you've had enough for, you have that, and that's enough for a while. Not with Puff Daddy. When you look at people like Robin Vince or Brian Thompson or Elon Musk, no matter how much money they get, it's never enough. Were they to get $1 trillion, they still wouldn't be satisfied. They want more. Look at Robin Vince and Puff Daddy. They're people of the same, if you will, ilk. They can never get enough. These insurance companies, these banks, these major world corporations, they can't get enough money. And like Puff Daddy, they don't care about raping you. They don't care how you feel. They will drug you. They will beat you. They will kick you. The way Puff Daddy drugs, and that's how Robin Vince, potentially Brian Thompson, these corporate heads, they just Puff Daddy for money. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. It's reported that Beyonce asked Camelback Ain't Black Harris, that's your Kamala Harris, for $10 million to speak at her Milwaukee, Wisconsin convention. And she's already a billionaire. These corporate organizations who are sucking blood, they are sucking people's blood. And they got lawyers, they got money, they got politicians, they got power, and they don't care nothing about stepping. Listen, Mellon Bank will do to us, if I let them, the way what Puff Daddy did to Cassandra there in that hotel hallway, kicking and beating her. That's just who the hell they are. And something need to be done about it. And I'm going to do something about it. They done picked on the wrong fella.